to another Whoa Wednesday with me, Mr. Goodie Grammar. I cannot thank you enough for deciding to spend your Wednesday with me. Why? Ha! I have the answer for you. Today, we are going to go over Word of the Week review! Yeah! What does that mean? Well, tonight we are going to go over 5 of the words of the week and review them in context. Because without application and repetition, it's hard to put those words into your brain. So I think we should go ahead and buckle up and get it started. Whoa! So, a little overview of today. We're going to start with some sentence shoutouts. Those are sentences that you write and put into the comment section. If your sentences make me laugh, then I'll make sure to give you a shout out. But make sure to stick until the end of the episode so you can see who gets the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutouts of the Week. Followed by that, we'll jump into a basket breaker. Then review all the beautiful words of the week. And then the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout, which you already know about and you're ready for. And in the worst parts of the day, we will check out and send you on a little adventure. Oh. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive directly into some sentence shoutouts. Whoa! The first sentence shoutout goes to the incredible grammar goodie who is always on top of it, Ashley M. Ashley M's sentence is, Heather was adamant that Aaron was engaged on Rock of Love. So here, it's saying that Heather was very much, this is how it is, strong in her beliefs that Aaron was already engaged when going on a reality competition show looking for love. That defeats the purpose, Anyway, amazing job, Ashley. Woo! Keep it going. And the second one goes to Stacy B. Stacy's sentence is, we hope we are not cantankerous today. And as we know from the video about cantankerous, that means outrageously angry, vile, irritated. So, I'm hoping that we're not as well, Stacy. I know you're not, but you're incredibly happy because you got a sentence shout out. Great job, Stacy, and thank you so much for your participation. And everyone else, if you want a shout out, make sure to participate in the comment section on any of our videos, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, whatever it may be. Just make sure to participate because that's how you get it into your brain. Well, with that kind of wrapped up for a second, let's go ahead and do a basket breaker.
Uh-oh.
For this week's basket breaker, the question is, do you have a catchphrase or favorite saying? Something that is always repeated, right? For example, you have Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story saying, to infinity and beyond. What about you? What is your catchphrase? Or maybe the favorite catchphrase of a fictional character? Maybe a real character? Go ahead and put it into the comment section. I want to see. What is your favorite catchphrase? Or saying in general? Okay, I bet you put it down into the comment section. That makes me very happy. But this isn't always just about you, grammar goodies. I have to give you an example. In fact, my answer, which is, whoa! Shocker, right? That's my favorite catchphrase. And just favorite saying in general. Whoa! Brought to you by branding. Anyway, I can't wait to read what your favorite sayings and catchphrases are. It makes me laugh and get to know my grammar goodies a little better. So, with that, I think it's time that we drink up some radioactive waste. Oh, drink! Oh. Delicious.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, as stated, today we're going to go over 5 different words of the week. So let's go ahead and start with our first one, diatribe. Ooh, diatribe. Say it with me now, diatribe. But what does this word mean? Let me lay it on you. As defined, diatribe is a noun that means a forceful and bitter verbal attack against someone or something. It's going off, yo mama, da-da. So a diatribe, again, a forceful and bitter verbal attack against someone or something. You're going on and on, this is useless stuff. Usually a very negative thing. So, diatribe is something. It's a noun, and it's a verbal attack of sorts. Let's see how it's used in a sentence. In a second, after we look at some synonyms. Some synonyms for the word diatribe are condemnation, criticism, and denunciation. It's going absolutely not and attacking whatever point or person that opposes it. It's a diatribe. Now, we'll see how it's used in a sentence. Here we go. After a long and aggressive diatribe about his rival, Joe Exotic ended his live stream. Oh. Let me read it again. After a long and aggressive diatribe about his rival, Joe Exotic ended his live stream. Here, we can see that after Joe Exotic went on an aggressive verbal assault about his rival, he ended his live stream. So, in this scenario, we have Joe Exotic on his live stream, giving a little diatribe about good old Carol Baskins, and when he was done, wrapped it up, turned off his live stream. So diatribe is used to say verbal attack. Here's the second sentence. Austin endured an intense diatribe from his coach for not reaching unrealistic expectations. Dang it, sorry Austin. But you know what I'm not sorry for? Reading this sentence again. Austin endured an intense diatribe from his coach for not reaching unrealistic expectations. Here, Austin is the character that's receiving the diatribe. That means that the coach is going in on Austin like, I can't believe you didn't do that, and da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. But it's just because Austin couldn't reach unrealistic expectations. I'm sorry, Austin. But as you can see, a coach is a prime example of someone who might use a diatribe. Again, it's an aggressive verbal attack. Ooh. Please, no diatribes this way. No. Go to the comments section on political forums if you want that. Anyway, now it's time for you to practice. Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and create an original sentence that uses the word diatribe in it. Think you could do that? Write an original sentence that uses the word diatribe? I know you can. Get to it and post it into the comments section. While I drink up some more radioactive waste. Alrighty. I'm going to stop you there. Because I bet your sentence is beautiful. So whether you're with me on Facebook right now or a little later on YouTube, make sure to participate in the comment section. Okay. Diatribe was fun, but I think we should go into countenance. Oh, countenance. Are we counting things with countenance? Nah. Let me go ahead and show you what the word countenance means. As defined, countenance is a noun that means the face. It literally means the face, facial expression of sorts. This is my countenance right now. This is my other countenance. Here, this is another countenance. It's your facial expression. Yeah. I would say we don't need some synonyms for that. Your face. So, let's go ahead and look how countenance is used in a sentence. My countenance shifted from trepidation to fear when I saw the ghost. Let me read that one more time. My countenance shifted from trepidation to fear when I saw the ghost. Here's the thing. If you know the definition of a word, or maybe even a synonym of the word, always plug it in to see how it's used. For example, my facial expression shifted from trepidation to fear when I saw the ghost. So, by plugging in facial expression, which is synonym and the definition, I get a complete idea. So I know countenance is very, very clear and used correctly. My countenance shifted from trepidation to fear when I saw the ghost. Okay, let's look at another sentence. Some people say I have a stoic countenance, but it is only that way because I find them boring. That was my stoic countenance. So here we can see stoic countenance, not showing much emotion. So people are like, why do you have that stoic countenance? Well, that's because I find you boring. I have no friends. Anyway, here you can see countenance used as a facial expression. So, since countenance is a noun, you usually want to use adjectives to describe the countenance. What is the facial expression like? Someone called Grumpy Cat. Yeah! Alright, that was pretty quick, right? Not? No, it isn't, because you need to go ahead and practice. Once again, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and create an original sentence that uses the word countenance in it. Think you could do that? Write an original sentence with the word countenance? I know you can. Get to it. You can even describe my countenance if you would like. Anyway, hopefully you threw that into the comment section. Because I know, especially if you describe this, the adjectives are perfect. Let's go to the next one. Woo! For the third word of the evening, we have the word accost. No, it's not about costing something. Except for maybe your life. I'm feeling mischief. I'm feeling a little rumble. I'm feeling that accost is a verb. That means approach or address someone boldly or aggressively. So, accost, kind of like a verbal attack, but usually the action, right? I could say the father accosted the son with a diatribe, right? So, accost is that verb to say address someone boldly or aggressively. Like, no, Janet, I'm not taking that from you. I'm not taking that attitude, Janet. And then you go in, mother, and that's accosting someone verbally. Huh. Such beautiful, positive words and actions to learn this morning. Here's some synonyms for the word accost. Confront, address, and approach. It's no. I'm confronting this issue. I'm confronting you, Janet. The water cooler and the fax machine are broken because of you. Whew. And I got Vin Diesel in the background doing a couple Tokyo Drift loops and swoops. Perfect. Let's go ahead and look how accosted is used in a sentence. The father accosted his son with a long diatribe about the consequences of his lies. No, father! Here, the father verbally confronted his son with a long diatribe about the consequences of his lies. Ooh, have a fun conversation there. So the father verbally confronted. The second sentence, the teacher accosted the students because their behavior was unruly and rapscallion-like. Control the kids. Here, we can see that the teacher verbally confronted or even yelled, went crazy on the students because they were wild and rapscallion-like. So accosted is very much like a verbal confrontation, usually an aggressive one. And it's a verb, it's an action. Pretty cool, right? Duh. Why? Well, because you have to go ahead and practice it. Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and use the word accost in an original sentence. Think you could do that? Use accost in an original sentence? I know you can. All right, get to it as I drink up some radioactive waste. Whoa! Perfect! How was your sentence? Make sure to go ahead and plop it into the comments section, because I definitely want to read it. All right, now to the fourth word of the week. We have Paragon. That's a fun one to say, right, grammar goodies? Paragon. Paragon. Say it with me. Paragon. Yeah, I like it. Sounds like I'm summoning a Pokemon. All right, here we go. Paragon is a noun that means a person or thing that's regarded as a perfect example. And it's of a particular quality, a person or thing viewed as a model of excellence. It's someone that is a representation of a certain quality. I wonder, what I am a paragon of. Anyway, here are some synonyms for the word paragon to give you a better idea. A model, right? He is a model of excellence. He's a paragon of excellence. Epitome. He is the epitome of darkness. Or you could even say he's a paragon of darkness. Evil. Also, we have embodiment or exemplar. All four of these synonyms can replace this word, paragon. They're all synonymous. But let's see how paragon is used in a sentence. Sentence 1. She is a paragon of responsibility. She always does her homework and chores. Good for you. I bet it's little Sally. So here, she is a model of responsibility. She always does her homework and chores. So she is the epitome, the example of responsibility. Cool? And then we gave a little reasons why afterwards. Let's see how paragon's used in another sentence. He is a paragon of treachery. He lied throughout our entire relationship. Let me go ahead and read it one more time. He is a paragon of treachery. He lied throughout our entire relationship. Okay, as you can see, you have, he is a model example of treachery, lying, backstabbing, betrayal. Everything I'm used to. Anyway, he lied throughout our entire relationship. Here, Paragon, perfect example, model example of someone who betrays. Okay, now it's time for you to practice. What are you a paragon of? Go ahead and use the word paragon in an original sentence and plop it into the comments section. What are you doing? Oh yeah, writing an original sentence that uses the word paragon. Maybe describe what I am a paragon of. I'm going to drink some of this. Alrighty, after you plop that into the comments section, get ready because we're going to go on to the final word of the evening. Instigate. Come on, put them up. What does the word instigate mean though? As defined, instigate is a verb that means to bring about or initiate something, to start something, usually an action or event. Incite someone to do something, especially something bad. Ooh, ooh. So here again, instigate, to bring about or start something, initiate something, or push someone to start something. Huh? Let's go ahead and look how instigate is used in a sentence. Santa instigated a fight between the reindeer. No one survived. No toys! So, once again, we have Santa instigated a fight between the reindeer. No one survived. So here we have Santa started a fight, initiated a fight between the reindeer, and no one was left standing. I don't know why Santa would do that. To work a lot harder on Christmas. Here it is used in another sentence. The Kool-Aid Man instigated a riot after the unconstitutional ban of sugar. Oh, the Kool-Aid Man just can't go on without sugar. So here, the Kool-Aid Man started a riot. We will rebel if we don't get our sugar. Because, the Kool-Aid Man was not feeling that. So here, instigated is used to say initiated, started. Because that's what the Kool-Aid Man's doing. And now, I'm going to instigate this situation. Instigate you to go ahead and use the word instigate in an original sentence. Remember, if you are practicing and applying the words, what's the point? So make sure to use instigate in an original sentence and plop it into the comments section. I'll give you a second. Alrighty. What'd you come up with? I bet it's wild and wacky. So, with that, I think it's time that we ask for some employee assistance.
We need some employee assistance.
For this week's employee assistance, here's what I want you to do. Choose the most appropriate word to fill in the blank and put your answers into the comments. So basically, I'm going to give you a sentence. That sentence is going to have a blank in it. It is up to you to decide out of the 5 words of the week, which one best fills in the blank. Think you could do that? Fill in the blank with the most appropriate answer? I know you can. Let's do it. Question 1. After skipping the line, the supercilious Karen blanked the clerk and demanded to see the manager. Again, after skipping the line, the supercilious Karen blanked the clerk, and demanded the manager. So here, is it A, diatribe, B, countenance, C, paragon, D, instigate, or E, accost? What do you think? Which one best fills in this blank? Put either A, B, C, D, or E into the comment section. Okay, I'll give it to you. The correct answer here is E, accost, verbally attack someone. After skipping the line, the supercilious Karen accosted the clerk and demanded to see the manager. Karen went in there and said, I'm better than you, let me talk to your manager. So the correct answer is E, accost. Awesome! Let's go on to the next one. His irrational blank angered the innocent students. They did not deserve his harsh words. Oh. Once again, we have his irrational blank angered the innocent students. They did not deserve his harsh words. Is the answer A, B, C, D, or E? Which one best fills in that blank? Okay, I'll give it to you now. The correct answer to this is A, diatribe. His irrational diatribe. His irrational and angry lecture, aggressive one, angered the innocent students. They did not deserve his harsh words. So, this guy's going, ripping into the students with a diatribe, right? And they're like, we don't deserve this. So, diatribe is the correct word. And we know it's going to be a diatribe because we have an adjective, irrational, to describe that now. Whoa! For question 3, we have Ken thinks he is a blank of health, but he eats fast food daily. Once again, we have Ken thinks he is a blank of health, but he eats fast food daily. Is this going to be A, B, C, D, or E? Which one? Alright, I'll go ahead and give you the answer. The correct answer is C, paragon. A model example. So Ken thinks he is a paragon of health. Ken thinks he's a model example of health. But he eats fast food daily. Ugh, I don't know if that's being the model of health, but it sure is delicious. Okay, moving on to question 4. The tadpole blank a fight between a centipede and a cockroach. It quickly turned into an epic battle. Once again, our sentence is, the tadpole blank a fight between a centipede and a cockroach. It quickly turned into an epic battle. Are we going to fill in this blank with A, B, C, D, or E? Which one best fills in that blank? Okay, I'll go ahead and give you the answer. The correct answer is D, instigate. The tadpole instigated a fight between a centipede and a cockroach. So a tadpole went in and was like, hey, centipede, guess what? That cockroach is talking stuff over there. went over to the cockroach and said, "Hey, cockroach, that centipede's talking stuff over there." So the tadpole instigated a fight between them, and it turned into an epic battle. Ooh! Coming this summer as a feature film. And now, question 5. His blank depicts a weathered man with lifeless eyes who strolls through the streets of the unknown. I'll read it one more time. His blank depicts a weathered man with lifeless eyes who strolls through the streets of the unknown. Are we going to fill in the blank with A, B, C, D, or E? Let me know. Which one best? Okay, I'll go ahead and give you the answer. The correct answer is B, countenance, face/facial expression. His countenance depicts a weathered man with lifeless eyes who strolls through the streets of the unknown. In this example, you can see that his countenance, his facial expression, is what's being described. And then it gets into a pretty dark, heavy description. But countenance, B, is the correct answer. Woo! How'd that go, grammar goodies? Pretty incredible, right? I know you slayed it. Whether you got 0 out of 5 correct or 5 out of 5. Know that you are already on your way to master all of these words. It just takes time and practice. And speaking of practice, it's time to put you to the test by doing a little IELTS check. For this week's IELTS check, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and write an original paragraph that uses all 5 word of the week words in it. Then post it into the comments. That's a bigger challenge than before. Usually I say, grammar goodies, go ahead and write a sentence. I'm asking you to write a paragraph, an original paragraph that uses all 5 of the words that we discussed this evening for a Whoa Wednesday. Think you could do that? Go ahead. Get started on your epic writing journey. A little paragraph. Tell me a story. Something where you use all 5 words. I'll give you a second. Alrighty. Can't wait to read them, grammar goodies. I bet they're, whoa, incredible. So thank you so much for jumping into that. Also, please make sure to share, subscribe, tag your friends, and make sure that they take the Whoa Wednesday challenge, just like you're doing right now in that IELTS check. Also, upcoming, just laying this on your heart real quick, like, we have a word of the week every Sunday. Also, live sessions every Wednesday. But you already know that because it's Whoa Wednesday. Followed by content episodes out every other Friday, sentence shoutouts regularly, and always feel free to drop comments of what you want me to teach you. Grammar goodies, this is a collaboration. It's fun. But now, the time of the evening comes where, I must let you be free. It's time for us to start checking out. In order to check out, the moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week. Was it you that sentence soar above the rest? We'll see. Can I get a drum roll, please? That was a very weak drum roll. It goes to Judith S. Judith, you did it. Here's the comment. I am adamant that Adam Ant is the performing artist of Goody Two Shoes. I am just as adamant that Mr. Goodie Grammar could perform in Adam Ant's Goody Two Shoes. That is a very fun string of words to say. Let me say it one more time, Judith. I'm adamant that Adam Ant is the performing artist of Goody Two Shoes. I am also just as adamant that Mr. Goodie Grammar could perform in Adam Ant's Goody Two Shoes. Absolutely, Judith. Watch me give a performance. And thank you so much for your usage of the word adamant. It was a perfect example. That's why you got the Grammar Goody Sentence Shoutout of the Week. So thank you so much for participating and keep it up. And if you would like to win the Grammar Goody Sentence Shoutout of the Week, make sure to participate in all our videos. Add some stuff into the comments section so I can throw it your way. And again, you can find us on all our platforms. Our website, www.mrgoodiegrammar.com, Instagram, Facebook, and of course TikTok. Who could forget that? But sadly, Grammar Goodies, it's that time of our Woe Wednesday where I say goodbye. I let you be free. Anyway, my name is Mr. Goodie Grammar. Thank you so much for dropping by General Grammar for another Whoa Wednesday. And come in anytime. I'll see ya. Whoa!